Don't get careless out there.
I command thee! Rock trigger!
Purity, come forth!
Earth Lord!
Beat the crap out of it.
Be gone! Cry out! Rock Ringer!
Frozen
Cry out!
Let's get him!
Rock ringer!
Well, surging currents! Twin flow! Fracture!
Take
The
this!
kind that can warp.
Freeze Blaster!
Echo Shock!
Water
Take
Blast!
this! Hang on, everyone! Be gone! Echo Shock! Rock Ringer! Be gone! Risings? Not yet!
Cry out!
Be gone! Rising Sand! When it's go time, we go all the way!
Shall we go?
Gather and grant me protection!
Who's up for leg?
Let's just get out alive! Don't get careless!
Gather and grant me protection!
Have some fun!
Kind that's got piercing
Be gone!
attack. Spirit cleansing!
Rock Ringer!
Versatile at ranged attacks.
Rising Sands! Rock Ringer! Rising Sands! Rising Sand!
Cry out!
Not yet!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Aim
and fire!
Rising
Don't let
Sand!
up.
Cry out! Surging Landscape!
That won't work.
Sweet dreams! Rising Sands! Quiver!
Here's the
Cry out!
Arrow
Be
Squall!
gone! Cry out! Rising Sand! I think it's time to take a breather. Hey! Isn't this shaped like a fruit?
Don't say it. You know the cliche. That's the setup for it to show itself.
It's totally a footprint.
You go ahead and say it after I explicitly told you not to say it, cliche. Curses.
Is calling out cliches a cliche?
Whatever.
So do you think this pond really...
Was a footprint? Could be. Dragon, giant, big-footed hellion, who knows?
It looks awfully old, though. I doubt it's still in this area.
I'd rather it not be in any area, myself.
Looking at it, I'm just amazed all over again.
I think I know what you mean. How could a seraph transform into something the size of a hellion?
You know, I've a theory. We seraphim carry ambitions and desires the size of a dragon within us, and it's all we can do to keep them in check. If that emotion erupts all at once and produces a hellion, it's essentially our internal passions made manifest on this earth. Looking at it that way, the size of all the hellions we see starts to make sense, don't you think? Huh? Did I say something funny?
No. Actually, we were surprised at how normal you sounded just now.
Sorry.
Huh. The say something out of character and surprise everyone with how many layers you have cliche.
Enough of that!
Is this the village of the saint?
No one's here.
Not so sure about that.
Don't underestimate
Time
them.
you learn some humility.
This is Riley.
Wait, this isn't Stino?
Echo Shot! Purity, come forth!
Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Rock Ringer! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Take this!
Return to Void! Hey!
Weak!
You know nothing!
Be gone! Take this!
Twin flow!
Be gone! Cry out! Take this! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Take this! Rising Sand! Rock Ringer!
Come!
Be gone! Cry out! Take this!
Come forth, beast of water!
Rising Sands!
Hey!
Rock Ringer!
Aqua Serpent!
Be gone! Echo
Now
Shot! Rock
nothing here
Ringer!
from you! Mind Flayer!
Be gone!
Multiple
Cry out!
currents!
Rock Ringer!
Smite my enemies!
Be
Return
gone!
to Void!
Cry out!
You know
Rising
nothing!
Sand! Echo Shot! Take this!
Multiple currents!
Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Rock Ringer! Rising Sand! Cry out! Take this! Be gone! Echo Shot! Rock Ringer! Rising Sand! Cry out! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Rock Ringer!
Burst forth!
Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Rock Ringer!
Know your place! Spiral Strike!
Be gone! Cry out! Rising Sand!
Echo Shock!
Ha! Be gone!
Rock Shred my phone!
You're finished!
I can
Multiple
manage.
currents!
Nope.
Rock trigger.
Smite my enemy! Dance
Some
and burst!
humility.
May your knowledge
It won't
flow
end
from
here.
you!
Air pressure.
I won't lose!
Mind Flayer!
Command me. Rock trigger.
Know your place!
Command me. Rock
Blades
trigger.
of Ice! Ice Reaver!
Corpse is going
Multiple
to hell.
currents!
Ha! Be gone! Dance and burst! It's over!
Blades of Ice!
Have Simulant!
Ice Reaver!
Be gone!
Cry out.
Rock
Ringer.
Winner!
Force! Beast of Water!
Know
Be
your
gone.
place!
Echo shock.
Aqua Serpent!
Tear you die at once!
Weak! Rampaging Giant!
Cry out.
Spiral Strike!
Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Take this! Be gone!
Cry out.
Fracture Ice!
Be gone!
Freeze Laser!
Echo Shock! Take this!
Come forth!
Rising
Beast
Sand!
of Water!
Cry out.
Rock
Ringer.
Winner!
Aqua Serpent!
Know your
Rising
place!
Sand!
Echo
Rock
Shock!
Winner!
Smite my enemy!
Echo Shock! Take this!
Serpent of Water!
Nope! Be gone!
Know your
Cry
place!
out!
May your
Tear you
knowledge
to
escape
ribbons.
from you!
Rising Sand! Echo
Mind
Shock!
Flayer.
Take this!
Water!
Rising
Die
Sand!
at
Cry
once.
out! Take this! Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Rock Winner!
You're finished!
Cry out.
Rock Winner!
You're finished!
Be gone!
Cry out.
Take this!
Ice Reaver!
Be gone!
Extra Strike!
Rock Winner!
Die at
Rising
once!
Sand! Echo Shock! Take this! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Rock Winner! Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Be gone!
Know your place! Tear you to ribbons!
Cry out.
Rock Winner! Be gone! Echo Shock! Take this! Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Rock Winner!
Disappear!
Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Take this!
You're pretty much screwed.
You're finished!
This isn't happening.
You're right, Mikleo!
That felt good.
Have Simulant! Be gone! Echo Shock! Rock Winner! Purify the Earth! Fairy Circle! Shake 'em up! Take this!
Eyes on the prize.
Echo Shock! Take this! Be gone! Rock Winner!
Let's do our best.
Rising Sand!
Cry out.
Rock Winner!
Power.
Be gone!
Imbuement.
Take this!
Unleash
You're
your hidden power.
finished!
Purify the Earth!
Fairy circle.
Echo Shock! Take this! Be gone! Echo Shock!
Vermilion rain.
Be gone!
You're finished! I know now! I know how bottomless is human desire!
Lila!
You glorified me as a saint! You pushed all of it on me! You did nothing to help! You let disease take the children one by one! None of it! None of it was my fault!
Careful, get back! She still had fight left in her?
Dang, we couldn't purify her either.
Not doing so hot, are we?
Hey, wasn't that Hellion?
Yeah, it must have been the saint, betrayed by the people she believed in.
Medusa-type Hellions tend to be women with high degrees of self-righteousness and hatred.
Oh, so that's why you freeze when they glare at you.
The saint was a nun. Maybe the church in Pendrago would have some info on her.
Let's check it out. We can't have Hellions like that running wild.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
All right, Dunzo.
Not in the mood. But oh well.
Let's just get out alive! Snacks are up!
haven't tried it myself, but I'm sure it's tasty.
A jeweler who handles iris gems, huh?
Let's head for Western Bolt Gorge.
Hey, wanna go ask them about the iris gems?
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
Are you sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
We're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an iris gem in the ruins north of here.
A ruin in the north?
Weird. Why do they keep laughing?
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
But still, to be treated like a con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
Thank you for taking the time to come today. Lo, I am the shepherd, Malfor.
Hey, tell me, shepherd, is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day.
Then what about the Battle of Glavend? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another. It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I suppose the Knights wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as he pleases.
So you mean to say this bloke must be
An actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world. If the people desire it so, I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers!
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour!
May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world!
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things. And I'm sure Sergei knows that too.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
Please wait, Shepherd Soray. There's a reason behind Malfour's actions.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfour has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Night Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfour.
That's the reason?
Being a servant sure sucks.
General Tuller also has a close relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and—
No more excuses! Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor. I can only apologize.
Not sure I had honor to start with. Anyway, it was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
Gentleman Schmendelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. Knowing all the while who the true Shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
What is the Night Squad thinking?
10 people have been killed already, and they haven't a single clue.
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
But that means nothing if you can't catch him! There's a murderer on the loose!
I understand your concern, but please believe us. I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Huh. Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of honor. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
So that's what this is about! Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives!
No! I would never do such a thing!
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Fortin is still under investigation, and the knights are shorthanded as a consequence. These knights are only human too. Please, don't judge them so harshly.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Father Amethor.
Humans are weak, and we must all acknowledge that. Evil lies in the people's hearts, especially those who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work harder.
As expected of Captain Sergei, salvation shall come your way when you are in need.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
I wonder, could Hellions be behind all these murders?
Let's check it out.
Sounds like this Hellion is nocturnal. Let's wait until nightfall.
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling. I just noticed whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something to do with Saray.
What? That's not true.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
This gives me the creeps. It's like something's going to pop out. Did I scare you?
No, I just have a bad feeling is all. Saray, over there!
The culprit's inside the church!
The killer? Why did he go into the church?
Are they dead?
This is not death, but salvation, good Seraph. I have purified the evil.
He heard my voice?
Why so surprised? You were the one who showed me the way in my dreams, time and time again. That the world's salvation was my sworn duty.
You call this salvation? This is massacre!
The blame rests on them. They could not admit their own weakness. Instead, they would blame their own country, the knights, even the church for their own blasted misfortune. Such disgusting vermin. What would you call their illness, if not malevolence?
Are you serious?
Quite, I assure you. This world is so hopelessly smitten with malevolence. If I do not dispose of the evil ones, there can be no future. It may seem cruel, I know, but it must be done. That is my sworn duty.
Lila, is he?
No, he's not a Hellion.
Father Amefor, you are under arrest for mass murder.
You assume I can be bound with the laws of man? How foolish. But then again, who could blame you? I am all too aware that your brother was killed by Cardinal Fortin in an attempt to fight her. He must have been but a weakling who could do nothing but blame his misfortunes on the church. And oh, you poor soul, who's been working so hard to atone for his sins, your heart is truly worthy of salvation.
How dare you!
Enough, Saray. What he says isn't far from the truth.
Of course it isn't. Please, confide in me what troubles you. After all, it is my duty to save lost lambs like yourself.
Saray, Seraphim, I beg of you, please, don't abandon us humans.
Wow, I never knew there were once so many shepherds, all using their purification powers on Hellions.
So the question is, why and how did they disappear?
What do you think?
If the existence of so many shepherds depended on Mautellus, then...
When Mautellus disappeared, so did all of them.
Isn't it too early to jump to conclusions?
Well, what other possibilities are there?
Maybe humans abandoned their faith in Seraphim to the extent that shepherds just ceased to exist.
Who knows? Maybe a monster crawled out of the ground and gobbled them all up.
Maybe only people like Saray can be shepherds, and there's just fewer nice guys in the world these days.
Huh. So there's plenty of other possibilities.
I guess that means we have to keep collecting information.
Yes, if you do that, you will surely arrive at your answer.